It's really not that bad.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's...
Yeah.
I've never smelled anything like that before.
That changed your life.
What do you do with that? You shoot it? What's going on, everyone? Back with another episode of Stuff and Things. Look at this YouTube set that I'm sitting on right now. May be familiar to some of you guys out there. Come on in.
Yellow. What's cracking now?
Down here hanging out with Jared, aka Outlaw, today. Some of you may have heard the podcast that him and I did together in the past.
A couple months ago.
It was pretty good. I haven't done the podcast in a while.
It's been a while.
But we could do.
Was that the last one you did?
I think I might have done like 2 after that.
Okay, good. I didn't want to ruin it for you.
Nah, I'm not consistent with much stuff anymore. Videos, however, I was down here at his place and we just filmed some stuff on his channel. I'll leave a link for it up in the corner or in the description whenever that comes out. And I figured while we're here, you and I have a lot in common as far as EDC videos. We actually just filmed an EDC style video for his channel. And you got a lot of whiskey. So today we're going to be talking about whiskey. This is not something that I've gotten into very much before on the channel, but I know a lot of you guys out there are whiskey drinkers, as am I. It's probably one of my go-to just like drinks other than Jägermeister.
Yeah, you were a huge Jaeger guy. When I went to his office for the first time, he was like, he had all these like Jaeger fridges and kegs. I was like, what? Jaeger? And you drink it straight?
Sometimes.
I saw you the other night on Instagram drinking it straight.
Yeah, or with Red Bull.
I could drink bourbon straight, but like I don't know about Jaeger, dude.
Well, when you come to my house, we'll dip into my collection. He actually got me this bottle right here, Chicken Cock. It's haven't opened it yet. You got to come over and have it.
Yeah, I know. We've been trying to get her done. You wanna grab that thing and we'll pour each other a glass right now?
Yes. So
this is just my little set here. This isn't obviously all the bourbon that I have, but I want to have you try this. I was just in Kansas hunting. I'm a big hunter. I actually shot that in Kansas with my bow a couple years ago.
It's a nice buck. Is that a whitetail?
Yep, that's a whitetail. That's he's like a 145.8. Well, he's kind of a 9, but it doesn't really count. It's a
good buck.
Yeah, he's cool. So when I was in Kansas, a buddy of mine gave me this. It's a bourbon that's made in Kansas called Boot Hill, and we were, he's given me a whole bunch of different stuff that that I've never really like enjoyed. Like he's given me some whiskey that I've never really liked, but this stuff right here is actually really good. Boot Hill Distillery. We'll pour each other a glass.
Yeah, let's give that a shot.
What do you want? You want the elk? You want the bison? You want the moose?
Ooh, I'll take the moose.
You want the moose? Okay.
Yeah.
You want a little ice or you want to just drink it neat? What do you think?
Well, let's do neat.
You want to do neat first and then you want to pour a little bit more with a little ice?
Yeah.
Because it is like, what, noon? I don't know.
No, it's 5 o'clock.
All right. Is it 5?
Somewhere.
Oh, you're right. It is. Get you a little lick of that, son.
All right.
Get you a little lick. I'll do the little elk. I had one with a bear on it, but she broke it. She's kind of dumb, honestly. Oh, you still recording?
I'll cut that out.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. It smells good.
It's not horrible, man. And it's like, this is like a $40 maybe?
What proof is that? That's got a lot of flavor into it.
90.
90? Okay.
90 proof, 51% corn. So it's bourbon. You guys know bourbon's got to be 51% corn. Mm-hmm. Is it really bourbon because it's not in Kentucky? That's up for you guys to debate.
Kansas, right?
Dodge City. Straight out of Dodge, baby. 49% wheat, 51% corn.
It doesn't have much of a bite to it. It's super warm. It's like
it's not like full. You don't get a lot of notes with it, but it's for a cheaper bourbon, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
But we could switch over to the aged Taylor if you want, because that's obviously this stuff right here.
Yeah, I mean,
small batch. So
I like the Taylor, and I've had it with a buddy of mine. But you and I were talking earlier. I prefer Basil Hayden's.
Basil Hayden's, yeah. So that's like $100 a bottle. Basil Hayden's will get you 60.
Yeah.
Like 50 or 60 bucks a bottle.
That's not bad.
And I could drink that all day.
Cool. Well, we're going to sip on these, but this is not the actual collection. I came over here a couple weeks ago, and he's got this crazy wild collection that I know nothing about. So let's go over to the bar.
I'm excited to show this off. I've never really showed this off to anybody before. So.
Can we show it here?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it, man.
Let's do it.
You want to pour anything else? I don't, if you guys are ever going to do like ice for bourbon and all that, I don't suggest these like plastic ones. They're kind of a pain. I actually like square better.
Have you seen there's like, I want to say it's a Samsung fridge that makes those balls in an ice
Really?
maker. Yeah.
Holy crap, you want one too?
Yeah. Actually, let me finish this first.
I'm a huge fan of Bullet. Bullet bourbon right here, man.
That's a go-to. That's a giant bottle.
Costco bottle, dude. You can get for like $30.
Yeah.
But Bullet, it's super warm and it's really spicy.
Yeah.
And you know, with it being super spicy, you know, it's you get a lot of weird notes and stuff. But it's something I don't know.
Good for mixed drinks too.
This is if I'm gonna mix anything, I like Bullet Rye. If I'm gonna mix anything, Bullet Rye is probably my favorite thing to mix it with, especially Sprite. I'll do Bullet Rye with like a splash of Sprite, and it's one of my favorite things. Or just a Bullet and Coke, Bullet and Sprite.
All right, are you an old fashioned or Manhattan guy?
I'd rather go with an old fashioned.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I was on that boat
But
for a while, and then I just started drinking Manhattans, and I'm like, damn, this is my shit now.
I'm not a huge fan of those drinks, though. Do you want this too, or you want to try something else? I got more stuff at the bar.
I'm gonna wait to fill this till we go to the bar, because
let's go to the bar.
you got a selection.
I just a little Bullet, and I'll give you a little. It's that right there is just. I could sip that all day. It's dangerous, man.
It is dangerous, especially when it's noon.
God, it's very I like it. Okay, let's go to the bar. So that obviously we got some Long Branch. This is Long Branch. This is Matthew McConaughey's Wild Turkey makes this. Not a fan. Bullet, Buffalo Trace, obviously always good. E.H. Taylor, the Boot Hill, which is Kansas. Everything's pretty much Kentucky. Say hello to another. That's a Kentucky buck. Speaking of Kentucky, right there. This is Old Krabby. Here, bud. You want a little taste of your home? Apologize for that. Speaking of dead animals, they're all over the place here. We're moving from the shop.
This is the ultimate man cave right here.
And if you look behind you, there's the bear.
Oh, yeah.
It scares the crap out of people when they come over. I'm like, man, I don't know where to put it right now.
Sitting over here in the dark.
Yeah. Damn. Big bear. Shot him with my bow in Canada. Up in Saskatoon, bud.
No,
it was North Saskatchewan. So...
This is the ridiculous stuff here that at first when I came over here the first time I'm like, what is all this stuff? Is it just like decorations? But you got a cool story about it, so
yeah. So this is these are all old Jim Beam bottles. Before it was Jim Beam, it was Beam's Choice, and this was kind of like their specialty bottle every year that they would do. You know, Jim Beam's obviously down in Kentucky, and all these bottles are, I don't know, they're like 60, 70 years old. These aren't all of them, but these are a lot of them, and I was super fortunate to get these bottles. My wife's grandpa passed away when we first started dating, and this picture right here, I can't remember if he painted this.
That's a cool painting, man.
Yeah, so I can't remember if he painted that or if he just had it in his house forever. They were having an estate sale and all this kind of stuff, and they were getting rid of all this, and I was like, dude, I'll take this, and kind of like, because I would, obviously I didn't, each one came in its separate box. I've got them all in there. They have like this one, it looks like a genie bottle, right, from like Aladdin, and it had like, it's got like a box that matches this. So, and I have all the original boxes and everything, which is really cool. So for instance, this one's 155 months old. Some of them don't say the year. Some of them say the year. This one, 1977.
1977.
1977 on this one. And it says Regal China Corporation.
So
they were owned by China at that time.
Jim Beam, or probably the company who makes...
Probably the company that makes this.
Is it ceramic, or...?
Yeah, probably ceramic, yeah. And then look at, the detail on these bottles. And don't get me wrong, most of these are still, look at...
Yeah, unbroken seal.
Unbroken seal. Some of them are. I broke one of them, because if they weren't all broken, I wouldn't have broke it, but... I think I might have, one of these I broke open and we tried it on a video. It was I think it was like trying 80-year-old whiskey or something like that. But some of these bottles are really cool. This is like, what year is this one? I think this is 79. 79. And then you got like what is this guy's name? Chopin or the
Chopin, yeah.
Chopin, yeah. I can't freaking, 1973.
Dang.
And then, just some, like this one I love as a hunter. Like you got a migratory bird stamp on here, 81. You've got a whitetail on this one, which I think this is 1980 or something around then. This one's cool, like an old wagon wheel with the Western look, and
I think that might be my favorite.
This one?
The wagon wheel one.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Just nice and simple.
And you get the textured look to it.
I could see them doing like a limited release of some kind of bourbon in that today.
Yeah, yep. And they don't really do stuff like this anymore.
No.
This is 1970. They're really cool, man, and they had a lot of history to them, so it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's rad. I mean, I have been to like whiskey museums and stuff down in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a bunch of bottles up here too.
Yeah, this is kind of our shelf that we built for whatever. So
yeah,
we did a lot of moonshine over there. This moonshine right here, this what is this, Platte Valley it's called. This stuff is so good, and I think it's made in Missouri. And yeah, it is. And this stuff is really, really good.
80 proof.
All this crap is like, you know, just trying to get on the moonshine train.
Yeah.
That Platte Valley's really good, and I think it's this one's aged in bourbon barrels. This
Okay.
one. So you know what? I got something for you to try.
Okay.
But it's not bourbon.
Oh, I know where this is going
Where?
because you mentioned this before.
It's not right here.
It's over here.
Yes.
It was over here.
Dude, this right here, man.
Yes, you told me about this. So this is tequila, and I don't drink tequila.
But this is Código 1530, and this is like the Origin Extra Añejo.
Which
Now, when you
means-
open this, you're not going to think it's tequila. So this is like $400 a bottle.
Ooh.
Okay. I bought this for a video, and I ended up like, this is like one of the greatest things I've ever had.
Yeah, I would not. I mean,
That doesn't look like tequila to you.
I would think whiskey, but obviously seeing
Yep.
Spanish on the logo and everything.
So where does it say? Right here it says bottom 17, and the way they get this color, I can't remember, dude. I'm not a freaking, but something about
they even give you a place to keep the wax seal. Is that what that's for?
yeah, which is super cool. I love the bottle. I don't even get the detail, but it's like you see the glass bubbles and stuff. It's freaking sweet.
It's all like handmade.
But I'll give you a little sniffle of this right here.
All right.
Oh, I mean, it's like you're smelling a bourbon tequila. It's weird, dude.
that
It's
doesn't
so
sound like a
good.
great combo to me, but
It doesn't, but it's really not that bad.
ooh,
Yeah, dude.
that's
Yeah.
I've never smelled anything like that before.
Change your life.
What do you do with that? You shoot it? Yeah, you shoot it, or do you put it over ice?
No, yeah, put it over ice and try it.
Is it gonna ruin it because I had the Boo Hill in here?
Some of these freaking people out there that are listening right now, they're like,
someone's watching me pour this and they're like, no.
"What are you doing? It's a $400 bottle of tequila."
We go light.
Yeah, go a little light. I'm telling you, man, and this, I love this white wax that they did on it. It's great.
Ooh.
Just wait, dude. It's so smooth. You're not even. It's unbelievable.
It reminds me of something.
Well, I drink my freaking $30 Bullet from Costco. I love Bullet. Excuse me. I love Bullet so much.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, what do you think?
Whoa. That's wild.
Isn't that crazy?
So if I were to just drink tequila like that, I would be like feeling like I'm throwing up almost immediately.
Yeah.
Just because drink too many.
This is a tequila that you bring out in the summertime when it's like you're trying to impress.
I would never drink tequila straight, like on rocks like this.
Yeah.
You can drink this like bourbon.
Oh yeah, you drink this. You don't mix with this. No. And the packaging, like the wood and the everything's burnt in. I mean, it's just Jalisco, Mexico.
Jalisco, Mexico.
Yeah.
Damn.
But like what I was saying about Bullet, I've got so many. I mean, you can tell I love Bullet. I just got bottles galore down here of everything. We got some. Oh, here's some Jeffersons, Bumbu rum. I've got some other. Oh, I've got some old Dub. This one right here is a favorite of mine. Double
Yes.
Oaked Woodford.
Great choice.
It's hard to find right now. It's a pain in my ass.
I've never had a bottle myself, but I've ordered it at a local bar before. So.
Yeah, this is the rye.
Yep.
I'm not a rye guy by itself, really. Maybe I will be when I'm,
Rye's good for drinks.
I'm like 31.
Mixing drinks.
Yeah, I'm 31 right now. I think maybe by the time I hit 38, 39, I'll be like a straight rye guy.
You might be a Scotch guy by then.
No, I don't know if I'll ever be a Scotch guy,
No?
honestly. No, dude.
Do you have
I went
any
to-
Scotches here?
No, bro. I got brandy. What do I got?
Ooh, I've had a bad night on that before.
Yeah, that's,
Screwball.
don't judge, dude. That's the wife stuff, okay? This stuff not very good. It's a whiskey. Got some bullet, some barrel strength Bullet.
Okay.
that's good for mixing too if you want to get a little hammer. Got some more Woodford over there. Got a family friend that works for Woodford. He's their main distribution guy, so he gets me always like these cool Kentucky Derby bottles. You know, probably shouldn't have opened it, but it was like I was like, I want some Woodford. So
Yeah, it's not like opening one of these.
no, yeah. And I have opened one of these, but I haven't cracked a seal on any of these. One of them was already open, and we tried it, and like 4 flies came out. So it was great. But yeah, I mean, I need to up my stash. I don't drink all the time.
Well, the stash is better than mine, so.
Well, we gotta try that chicken cock, man.
Yeah, you gotta come over so we can try the chicken
I know.
cock.
We gotta try the chicken cock, because the chicken cock is I don't know. Is it a bourbon? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's bourbon.
I only had it one time before I gave it to you, but we went camping with a bunch of buddies, and he gave it. It was like mid-shelf. It was like $60 for the bottle, and he brought it up with us, and we all tried it, and we were like, we all thought it was going to just be disgusting. It's called chicken cock. We never heard of it before, and we're like, whoa, dude,
It was
it's
pretty
actually
good.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, I was just telling him, I talked to Kentucky Ballistics. I'm not going to give, like, what
Shout out
he did.
to Scott.
Yeah, this dude texted me the other day, and he's like, hey, I heard you're a bourbon guy. I just got these. They're like, you know, it's like an astronomical amount of money for each bottle, and he bought 2 of them, and I'm like, I'm not that guy, okay?
No.
But if somebody said, you know, what are you going to do? I probably just go with Bullet, because you can get it anywhere. I'm not ever going to, you know, it's like Blanton's. Everybody likes Blanton's, right? But you're never going to find it.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Bland's guy.
Yeah.
I've had it a bunch. Like, a buddy of mine drinks it all the time, but I've never been a huge fan of it. I don't know.
I
Like,
could do Bullet forever, son. It's just Bullet for life. Cheers, folks.
It's simple.
And it's cheap. And your wife probably's got a Costco membership.
I might be a tequila guy after this stuff, man. Just that presentation alone is,
Yeah.
it's good.
Codigo, man.
Oh.
And Codigo, that's George Strait's a part of that company. So you know anything George Strait's a part of.
Money making.
legit.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to come over here and show you guys the Jim Beam bottle collection, because I've been to whiskey, bourbon, like museums in Kentucky, like all around, what is that called there? Like the Bourbon Trail, obviously, but downtown Louisville, they have history of making bourbon.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called. But did you go to Woodford?
Woodford was closed when I was there. I went to Lux
Wild Turkey?
Row. No, Wild Turkey was closed too. Evan Williams was closed. I went to Willet. You have any Willet bottles?
No, I don't.
So Willet,
I don't.
I got a few bottles there, and that was pretty damn good. It's a cool tour. And then Lux Row, they make a lot of different bourbons. I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Did you go to Four Roses?
Nope. We only went to 2 because it was like peak riots and the country falling apart.
Yeah.
So a lot of places were closed.
I used to live 3 minutes from Woodford and like, I don't know, 10 minutes from Wild Turkey.
Yeah, I know.
Wild Turkey's really cool to go to if you guys ever go to Kentucky or whatever and do these, because Wild Turkey, like, you have to go over this sweet old bridge over I think it's the Kentucky River that you go over, and then you see the distillery with like the smoke coming out of it and everything.
All the rick houses and everything.
Yeah, it's really cool. And then Woodford is really cool because it was built so long ago, all out of limestone, and all this old limestone from the Scots and everything that were coming over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did drive past the Jim Beam distillery before, which is huge. I mean, that's more of like, at least the one that we drove past was like a production plant more than anything. But yeah,
and they've got Maker's Mark down there.
Yep.
You know, I like Maker's Mark too and stuff. I just don't like the big. I don't know. I've never been to Bullet. I think Bullet's in Louisville. How do you say Louisville?
I used to say like
Louisville,
Louisville,
or something
but
like that.
after being there and being corrected a million times by people in the comment section, it's Louisville.
Louisville.
You gotta say like you got molasses.
Like, I'm from Kentucky, so we say Louisville.
Louisville.
It's just Louisville. Like
Louisville. Yeah.
Well, I was up in Louisville.
I feel like I'm purposely putting on an accent when I say it that way, though. It's like I got a big lipper in. Louisville. That's why they started saying it that way.
Louisville. You go to the Muhammad Ali Center in Louisville. Yeah.
It was a good time, though. It's cool city, just minus everything being all shut down.
Yep. And Louisville's got some good restaurants and food, too, as well. I don't know.
Well, thanks for the drinks, man.
Yes, sir.
If you guys got any questions on some stuff here, you can ask. But like we said, we're no experts. We just enjoy whiskey from time to time. You just pound that whole damn thing. I'm enjoying this tequila.
I love Bullet, man. I apologize.
I did not think I'd be drinking tequila in this video.
Yeah, I forgot I had that. And anytime somebody comes over, perfect opportunity for you to try it. That stuff right there is just, it's something to behold.
Codigo. You guys got to try that out. Maybe in the future, like, I don't know how you guys like whiskey or whiskey content, but we can sit down and do like a review of something too.
Yeah, you know, I wanted to always try it, like, because I've done a couple whiskey videos. I call them vidges. Vidges, and kind of like we say Louisville.
Yeah, I see every time you post on Instagram.
Yeah,
I read it in your voice.
Yep. But I wanted to get, like, there's always like these new whiskeys or something coming out. Like Tesla had their whiskey come out. It was like $1,000 a bottle. It was like a lightning bolt or something.
I know they did tequila in the
was it
bolt
tequila?
Bottle. Yeah.
Maybe it was tequila. Yeah. So I was like, oh man, I wish I could get that for a video. But it's too gone. I'm not like that famous yet where it's like Elon hits me up and he's like, hey, you want to...
Hey, let me just send you this bottle of tequila.
Yeah.
I'm not a whiskey expert, so, like...
Neither am I, dude.
I don't want to feel like I'm stepping out of my lane being like, oh, I getting hints of this and that, blah, blah, blah. Because, like, I don't drink whiskey like that.
But I just say, man, I'm getting like a hint of banana, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I just ate a banana.
It could be, yeah. So, but, like, even this, too, it's like...
Well, because...
everyone's nose is different. That's the thing.
And the average folk is not a sommelier or a whiskey connoisseur in any way. So, you know, with us doing a review rather than some sommelier, which we know of people that are sommeliers.
It probably hit closer to home for people.
It hits closer to home. Because, like, what are you going to listen to? Oh, it's going to pecan and this and that. And I like watching sommeliers from time to time, but I don't relate to them at all.
Yeah. Some guys are really good at it, and they're using all these, like, crazy, like, descriptive notes.
And they pair food with bourbon, and they're like, oh, you should be eating these type of nuts with. And I did do that one time with chocolate, with double oaked.
I've done that with wine.
Yeah.
And chocolates and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Never would do it myself, but they're like, oh, eat this thing.
It's pretty cool, the experience that you get. So there's a lot of different stuff. Maybe we should just, like, team up.
Maybe we should do that. We should start a whole new channel where we just get wasted on
Bourbon
whiskey.
Bros.
Bourbon Bros. That's
Bourbon Bros. The Bourbon Boys.
Yeah, so go subscribe to our new channel. And that's it. We might bring you guys some more whiskey videos in the future. If you haven't seen Outlaw on YouTube, go check him out. And that's it.
I forgot I got some of this down here. This stuff's really good. I should have gave you this.
That's not it. This is a great one.
This is great.
I love High West. Yes.
Yeah, High West. Now, this is American Prairie. It's not as good. I really like their Rendezvous Rye. I don't know why. You were just ending the video. I apologize.
No, it's fine, because this is one. So I have not bought this before, but I was doing the podcast with Q, the rifle pistol manufacturer. I was doing their podcast, and he had a little spread of whiskey behind me, and I tried this, and I feel bad because I drank like almost the whole bottle. Yeah. Probably drank half of it. Yeah. So
it's really good stuff. Made in Utah.
Same love the bottle. Same style bottle too as a Codigo. Yeah.
I just like I don't know what this is, the bubbles that you kind of get out of it. I really like it. Yeah. I like the Rendezvous Rye, like I said, not a straight drinker of rye yet, but with a little bit of Sprite, it's really good.
Yeah. All right, well, we can talk about this all day, so definitely going to bring you guys more videos on whiskey stuff, I guess. That's it. Check him out. If you're new here, consider clicking subscribe. I make new videos every week. As always, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you in the next one.
Cheers.